Hello children, good morning. How are you all? I hope you all enjoying your holidays. As you are all eagerly waiting for the online classes. I welcome you all to join the science online classes for the academic year 2020-21. Can you identify the pictures? What are the pictures are given here? Thermometer, stopwatch, beaker, graduator cylinder, syringe, balance, spring balance, tape measure, ruler, and measuring tapes. These are the measuring scientific tools. Thermometer is measuring for temperature. Stopwatch is measuring for time. And beaker and graduator cylinders are measuring for volume of liquid. Next, syringe is measuring for what? Yes, medicine. Next, ruler is measuring for length, and also measuring tape is measuring for length. These instruments are scientific measuring tools. Here is the topic, measurement. Today we are going to see the lesson measurement. Let's see. Measurement. Measurement is important for our daily life. Definition of measurement. In science, a measurement is a collection of quantitative or numerical data that describes a property of an object or event. A measurement is made by comparing a quantity with the standard unit. There are two types of measurement. One, quality measurement. Second one, quantity measurement. Introduction. How are the various articles and materials shown in the picture measured? In day-to-day life, we measure many things such as the weight of fruits, vegetables, cloths, milk, volume of liquids, time, etc. Here, what is the measurement unit of vegetables? Yes, kilogram. Next, cloth. What is the measurement unit of cloth? Of course, meter. Milk. What is the measurement unit of milk? Liter. Last one, time. What is the measurement unit of time? Yes, second. Quantities such as mass, weight, distance, temperature, volume are called physical quantities. Physical quantity. A physical quantity can be expressed as the combination of a numerical value and a unit. A value and a unit are used to express the magnitude of a physical quantity. For example, Suresh walks 2 kilometers every day. In this example, 2 is the numerical value and Kilometer is the unit used to express the magnitude of distance, which is a physical quantity. Another example is your mother wants to buy some nuts and she will go to shop and buy 3 kilograms of nuts. Here 3 is the numerical value and kilogram is the unit. So the physical quantity is combination of a numerical value and a unit. Generally, physical quantities are classified into two types, namely fundamental quantities and derived quantities. What is fundamental quantities? A set of physical quantities which cannot be expressed in terms of any other quantities. That is known as fundamental quantities. Their corresponding units are called fundamental units. Second one, derived quantities. All other physical quantities which can be obtained by multiplying, dividing, or by mathematically combining the fundamental quantities. Their corresponding units are called derived units. First, we will see fundamental quantities. Already you studied your lower classes, I think. There are 7 fundamental physical quantities in SI units, System of International Units, are given here. Fundamental quantities, also known as base quantities. There are 7 fundamental quantities: length, time, mass, electric current, temperature, amount of substances, and luminous intensity. And their corresponding units are meter, second, kilogram, ampere, Kelvin, mole, and candela. The second picture represents as second, ampere, mole, meter, Kelvin, candela, and kilogram. Derived quantities. Already we know that all other physical quantities which can be obtained by multiplying, dividing, or by mathematically combining the fundamental quantities are known as derived quantities. Their corresponding units are called derived units. Here, some of the derived quantities and their units in SI system of units. First one, area. Second one, volume. Third one, speed. Fourth one, electric charge. Fifth one, density. And their corresponding units are given here. Area unit is square meter or meter square. Volume of unit, meter, cubic meter or meter cube. The unit of speed is meter second inverse. Fourth one, the unit of electric charge is ampere S, coulomb. Fifth one, the unit of density is kilogram meter power minus 3. Area is one of the derived quantity. The area is a measure of how much space there is on a flat surface. Area equal to length into breadth. The unit of area is meter square. Here, area of some regularly shaped figures are given here. There are square, rectangle, circle and triangle. The area of regularly shaped figures can be calculated using the relevant formula. In the table, the formula used to calculate the area of certain regularly shaped figures. First one, what is the shape of the wall clock? Yes, the shape of the wall clock is square. Yes, square has two sides. The formula of square is side into side. That means A into A equal to A square. Second one, what is the shape of the table? Good. The table shape is rectangle. Rectangle has breadth and length. Length into breadth, LB. The formula of rectangle is length into breadth. Third one, what is the shape of the bangle? Yes, the shape of the bangle is circle. We can calculate the area of circle using this formula. Pi into radius square. That means pi r square. Fourth one, what is the shape of the sandwich? Yes, the shape of the sandwich is triangle. We can calculate the area of triangle using this formula. Half into base into height. Half BH. Area of irregularly shaped figures. In our daily life, we encounter many irregularly shaped figures like leaves, maps, stickers of stars or flowers, peacock feathers, etc. The area of such irregularly shaped figures cannot be calculated using any formula, but we can calculate area of regularly shaped objects using any formula. Already we know that area of regularly shaped figures of formula. In this case, how can we find the area of these irregularly shaped objects? Have you any idea? Yes, we can. We can find the area of these figures with the help of a graph sheet. The following activity shows how to find the area of irregularly shaped plane figures. The area of irregularly shaped figures cannot be calculated using any formula, but we can find the area of figures with the help of a graph sheet. The graphically method explained can be used to find the area of regularly shaped figures also. In the case of square and rectangle, this method gives the area accurately. So graphically method, we can find out the area of irregularly shaped figures. Volume. The amount of space occupied by a three-dimensional object is known as its volume. Volume equal to surface area into height. The SI unit of volume is cubic meter or meter cube. Here, volume of regularly shaped objects are given here. See the table. The volume of regularly shaped objects are cube, cuboid, sphere, cylinder, and the corresponding formulas are given here. See the first picture. What is this? Yes, this is a gift box. What is the shape of the gift box? Have you any idea? Yes, the shape of the gift box is cube. The volume of cube formula is side into side into side. A into A into A cube. Next one. What is the second picture? Yes, this is matchbox. This is the example of shape of the cuboid. The formula is length into breadth into height. L into B into H. LBH. Third picture is orange, ball, etc. These are the examples of shape of the sphere. The volume of sphere formula is 4 by 3 into pi into radius cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. Last one, cylinder. This is the example of shape of the cylinder. The formula is pi into radius square into height. That is pi r square h. Volume of liquids. Liquids also occupy some space and hence they also have volume. But liquids do not possess any definite shape, isn't it? Yes. So, the volume of liquid cannot be determined as in the case of solids. When a liquid is poured into a container, it takes the shape and volume of the container. Already we know that, I think. The volume of any liquid is equal to the space that it fills and it can be measured using a measuring cylinder or measuring beaker. Yes, the volume of any liquid is equal to the space that it fills and it can be measured using a measuring cylinder or measuring beaker. The maximum volume of liquid that container can be hold is known as the capacity of the container. The meaning of container is graduated as shown figure. These are the measuring containers of picture. The volume of a liquid is equal to the volume of space it fills in the container. This can be directly observed from the readings marked in the measuring containers. Liter is the commonly used unit to measure the volume of liquids. We can understand that the unit of volume is cubic centimeter if the dimension of the object are given in centimeter. Volume of irregularly shaped objects. The volume of irregularly shaped figures cannot be calculated using any formula. Then, how can we find the volume of irregularly shaped objects? We can find the volume of figures with the help of measuring cylinder. We can calculate volume of irregularly shaped object using measuring cylinder. Once again, I'll repeat. The volume of irregularly shaped objects can be determined using a measuring cylinder. But we can't measure and calculate using any other formula. As we discussed earlier, for the case of area, there are no formula to determine the volume of irregularly shaped objects. For such case, their volume can be determined using a measuring cylinder. Today's homework. Draw and write in your science homework notebook. First one, fundamental quantities and their units. Second, derived quantities and their units in SI system of units. Third one, area of some regularly shaped figures. Fourth one, volume of regularly shaped objects. Next, do the sum in your science homework notebook. First one, what is the area of a 10 squares each of side 1 meter? Second one, find the volume of a cube whose side is 3 centimeter and a cylinder whose radius is 3 meter and height is 7 meter using volume and area formula. Thank you, children. We'll see the next session. Stay safe, stay at home.